Alright, welcome to part 2. This is Famines Dragons. So we'll start on this section. We've got some fruit punch. These are all rooted with new growth, ready to go. This is the yellow long neck I got from Daniel on Cali. He's my fig guy. This is our Persian lime. This got about 40 limes on it right now that are growing. Bunch of tomato plants down here. Some Everglades tomatoes. Right here we have Maria Fuchsia, a bunch of cuttings I put down in the pot to root. So Maria Fuchsia, very delicious and beautiful tasting fruit. And then on the back side we have Denise's lychee, and we also have the white sapphire in the back corner. Over here we have Avon Park. Some Logan plants right here. Vietnamese white rootstock. These are all rooted, ready to go if anybody needs them. Over here we have a Vietnamese white from my friend An. And on the back side we have B19. That's an unknown white flush that Brix is a 19.2. So Lisa right here, this very long one that is going over the very top. That's Lisa. Right here we have Egger's baby. And then we have red Leonardo in this little pot. This is some yellow Flora seedlings. That's a year and a half old now. That's when I first started dragon fruits. We have one of our hybrids right here looking really good. This one I got from Vince Cortez. And some Moroccan red right here. And some giant empress, some little cuttings. This white Noid right here, the pollen on it gives big fruit, so I'm keeping it just for that. The fruit itself in this plant isn't all that, but the pollen source is very good. Down here I have my all my rare dragon fruit cuttings, Kwangwang Excel Fertile, Leo's American Beauty, a few other ones in here. Over here we have red crystals, doing really good. It's exploding this season. Hopefully we get the fruit. We have white crystal. That one, the roots rotted, so I had to reroot again. But we got a new branch on there. Hopefully we get a fruit on it this year again like we did last year. It was very delicious. I highly recommend it. Over here we've got another unknown white that gives off good pollen source. So it gives big fruits with the pollen source. In here we have our unknown Israeli Noid. Very delicious fruits like lemonade, and it kind of changes depending on your pollen source. And then we have black dragon, or not black dragon, black africanus. So we got a bunch of new branches coming in, so I'll have some more available, but these three main ones, hopefully we get fruit off of them this season. Our pineapples are coming in. We got one there, and then another one over here that's starting to pop up. Back to the dragons. This is an unknown right here, finally starting to do good. And then in this pot we have condor, just condor. This PVC pot here is just all condor. Condor, I've had it for a long time. It's taken a very long time to fruit. Same thing here with purple haze. It gave me a fruit last year, but somebody hosed down all the flowers on this one, so it didn't get pollinated. And then over here we got gargantuan, which we'll look at it a different view later. Shayna is this very skinny one. I don't recommend it. And then Trisha, it's doing really good, but as old as it is, it's still no fruits. This guy right here is our Israeli yellow. It's over 50 branches on here, on the top and the bottom. I'm just letting them all grow out. We have Aussie yellow here, and golden yellow. All three of these are very similar in branches and growth, and how they take the cold and how they rot. So they're all very similar. You can't go wrong with either one. Other side of purple haze here. gargantuan is this dragonfly looking one. And that one doesn't handle the cold too well either. So just some things that you learn along the way. We'll go back down this way in a little bit. Over here we have Axe. Axe is doing really good. Hopefully have fruit this year. And then here we have Godzilla. Godzilla is doing really good. Lots and lots of new growth. So I'll have lots of cuttings of Godzilla available. I also have a rare double dragon Godzilla. So this one split up right in the middle there. So I'm going to let that grow out. So we're going to have a double dragon Godzilla. Haha. Delight. Delight, what can I say about Delight? It does good when it wants to, but it tends to rot a lot. So this is Delight. So you get a lot of rot in Delight, but the fruit is amazing if you can get it there. Now Laverne Red, on the other hand, grows like crazy. Now this one is from Alec Schulman from California, so not all Laverne Red are the same. So make sure you get the right sources. This is from 3 main branches, and I grew 3 branches off of each one. And this is just a year. Oh no, a year in January, February, March. So about 14 months old. And it is amazing. Grows real fast and very healthy. Kathy Van Abram, don't even bother. Rots a lot. Health-wise, not too good. Godzilla, nope, not Godzilla, King Kong. King Kong, we finally got new growth on it after rerooting it. So we have a bunch of little branches from King Kong that are rooting out right now. This Delight from Jose, same issue. You get a lot of rot in it. Hey boo-boo. That's Sasha. Cosmic Charlie's doing really good. Lots of new branches. The other branches from last year are very mature this year, so hopefully you get twice as many fruits as last year. This is an unknown. It's supposed to be yellow, but we shall see. It looks kind of like Godzilla, but without too much of the powder coat, except for on some of it. This is another one of Jose Yanez's special ones that we got with those 2 bunny ears. This is Paisley right here. Almost ready. This is our albino oaken bonus. It's at 4 feet tall now. It'll need to go into a trellis soon. And over here we have our orange flower. This little guy right here. He's 5 feet tall and definitely needs to go in a bigger pot. So mega red right here. And then here we have Red Jaina with all these new growth right here. Red Jaina, very beautiful. And then we have Haley's Comet and a Vietnamese White over here. Thai Golden Yellow. It's very similar to the other yellow varieties. And Sweet Julie. This is Sweet Julie right here in the middle here. So these are all grafted. And then we have another albino oaken ponus that we grafted. This is our Avon Park, looking really good. I cut off a bunch of the grafts that I put on from different varieties, only left a few. So we left Trisha on here, Cosmic Charlie, and Axe, because Axe was growing really good. And then we got a few more on the back side there. We have Townsend Pink doing all right here. Sour Patch Kid, finally doing something. Same thing, that's another piece of Sour Patch Kid. Our pomegranate plant right here, Moringa. Got a Assunta Phi pink flower right here rooting, and some more La Katrina. Another La Katrina hanging out with our starfruit plant. And here we have an Axe. And this big long one right here, that is our Israeli Noid. So if anybody wants one, that one's about 3.5 feet or maybe 3 feet. So I've got that available.